Doctor reveals how she cured her autoimmune disease. What if I told you that your body isn't broken, that it's not attacking itself out of malice, but because it's trying, desperately, to protect you? You see, autoimmune disease isn't some random act of chaos. It's your biology's response to a world that's out of alignment with how we were designed to live. Toxins in our food, chronic stress, nutrient depletion, and a damaged gut. These are the sparks that light the fire of autoimmunity. But here's the truth most people never hear. If you identify and remove those sparks, you can calm the fire, you can heal. This isn't theory. This is the story of a doctor, a woman who found herself on the other side of the stethoscope. Diagnosed with a debilitating autoimmune condition, she was told the same thing millions of others hear: there's no cure, take these medications for life. But instead of accepting that narrative, she asked a different question. Why is my body attacking itself? And what would happen if I gave it the tools it needs to heal? She began peeling back the layers, healing her gut, removing inflammatory foods, calming her nervous system, restoring nutrient balance. And slowly her body responded. Her symptoms faded, her energy returned, her immune system stopped waging war against her own cells. This isn't about miracles, it's about biology. The body is a healing machine if we remove the obstacles and give it what it needs. You don't have to be defined by your diagnosis. You don't have to settle for managing disease when there's a chance to reverse it. The power to heal doesn't come from a magic pill. It comes from understanding the root causes and working with your biology, not against it. Your body was designed to heal. It's time to believe that and take the first step. Number 1, your body is not broken. It's trying to protect you. Your body is not broken, and it is not working against you. In fact, it is doing the very best it can to protect you in an environment that feels unsafe and out of balance. Autoimmune disease is often misunderstood as the body randomly turning on itself, but the reality is far more complex and empowering. When your immune system begins attacking your own tissues, it is not acting out of malice or defect. It is responding to signals that something is wrong. Imagine your immune system as an army trained to defend you. When it perceives constant threats, whether from toxins, chronic stress, infections, or an unhealthy gut lining, it can become confused and hyperactive, mistaking your own cells for invaders. This is not the body's betrayal. It is a desperate attempt to restore order in the face of chaos. Unfortunately, conventional medicine often overlooks this deeper narrative and labels the body as defective, offering medications that suppress immune function without asking why the system went rogue in the first place. But if you shift your perspective and see these symptoms as the body crying out for help, you open the door to true healing. By identifying and removing the triggers, whether they are inflammatory foods, hidden infections, or emotional stressors, you give your body a chance to reset and stop the self-directed attacks. The truth is, your biology is far more intelligent than you've been led to believe. It is constantly working to adapt, heal, and protect you. When you support it with the right environment, nutrients, and care, the same immune system that once caused damage can regain balance and return to its true purpose, keeping you safe and healthy. Healing begins the moment you stop fighting your body and start working with it. Number 2. Autoimmune conditions are driven by root causes. Autoimmune diseases do not appear out of nowhere. They are driven by a combination of root causes that disrupt the body's delicate balance. In today's world, we are surrounded by factors that constantly challenge our immune systems. The food we eat is often loaded with inflammatory ingredients like processed sugars, refined oils, and artificial chemicals that our bodies were never designed to process. These substances irritate the gut lining and create a condition known as leaky gut, where undigested food particles and toxins slip into the bloodstream, triggering an immune response. Over time, this immune activation can spiral out of control, leading the body to mistakenly attack its own tissues. Add to this the chronic stress so many people live under, which floods the body with cortisol and suppresses proper immune regulation. Stress is not just an emotional burden. It has profound effects on hormones, digestion, and even the health of beneficial gut bacteria that play a critical role in immune balance. Nutrient deficiencies also contribute, as modern farming practices have stripped our food of key minerals like zinc, magnesium, and selenium, all essential for healthy immune function. Environmental toxins from pesticides to heavy metals further overload the body's detoxification systems and create confusion in immune signaling. These factors don't just add up, they interact and amplify each other, creating a perfect storm for autoimmunity. But the empowering truth is that these root causes can be identified and addressed. By removing inflammatory foods, healing the gut, managing stress, and replenishing lost nutrients, it's possible to calm the immune system and begin reversing the disease process. When we stop seeing autoimmunity as a random failure and start understanding it as a response to these modern stressors, we gain the ability to take charge of our health and restore balance. Number 3, a doctor reversed her illness by addressing the root causes. The journey of healing from autoimmune disease begins when you stop treating symptoms and start asking why the body is in distress. This is exactly what the doctor in this story did when she refused to accept a lifetime of medications and side effects as her only option. Instead of suppressing her immune system, she worked to understand what was triggering it to attack her own tissues in the first place. She started by focusing on her gut, knowing that over 70% of the immune system lives there. By removing inflammatory foods like gluten, dairy, and processed sugars, she gave her gut a chance to heal and reduce the constant immune activation coming from her digestive tract. She added nutrient-rich whole foods and specific supplements to rebuild her gut lining and support her microbiome, which plays a critical role in immune balance. Beyond food, she recognized that stress had been silently driving her disease for years. Chronic stress kept her nervous system stuck in fight or flight mode, sending signals to her immune system that the body was under threat. Through meditation, deep breathing, and gentle movement like yoga, she retrained her nervous system to enter a state of calm where healing could begin. She also worked to replenish key nutrients her body was lacking, such as vitamin D, omega-3 fatty acids, and antioxidants, which are vital for reducing inflammation and supporting cellular repair. This approach didn't produce overnight results, but day by day, her energy improved, her symptoms faded, and her immune system stopped waging war on her own body. By addressing the root causes rather than masking symptoms, she gave her body the space and tools it needed to heal. Her story proves that with the right strategy, it's possible to reverse autoimmune disease and reclaim vibrant health. Number 4. The immune system can be retrained to stop attacking the body. The immune system is not your enemy. It is a highly intelligent network designed to protect and heal you. When it becomes overactive and starts attacking your own tissues, it is often because it has been overwhelmed by chronic triggers and can no longer distinguish between what is harmful and what is safe. The good news is that this system is not fixed in a state of attack. It can be retrained to function properly again. The key lies in removing the factors that are confusing and overstimulating it. In many cases, this begins with healing the gut. The lining of the gut acts as a barrier between the outside world and your bloodstream, and when it becomes damaged, particles that should never enter the body slip through and provoke immune responses. By repairing the gut with nourishing, anti-inflammatory foods and probiotics, the immune system has fewer reasons to remain on high alert. At the same time, eliminating environmental toxins, processed foods, and chronic stress sends signals to the immune system that the environment is safe. As the perceived threats decrease, the immune system naturally calms and stops attacking the body's own cells. Nutrients like vitamin D and omega-3 fatty acids also play a vital role in teaching immune cells to regulate themselves and differentiate between self and non-self. Mind-body practices such as meditation and breath work help activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which reduces inflammatory signals and allows the immune system to reset. This retraining process is not instant, but with consistency and care, the immune system's balance can be restored. The same biology that once caused harm can return to its original purpose of defending and repairing. This shift proves that autoimmunity is not a life sentence but a reversible state when you give your body the chance to heal. Number 5. You don't have to settle for managing disease. You don't have to settle for simply managing disease when your body holds the potential to heal itself. For too long, people with autoimmune conditions have been told their only option is to suppress their immune system with lifelong medications. While these treatments can provide temporary relief, they often come with side effects and do not address the underlying reasons why the immune system became unbalanced in the first place. The truth is that autoimmunity is not an irreversible process. It is the body's cry for help, signaling that something in your environment, diet, or lifestyle is out of alignment. By shifting your focus from managing symptoms to identifying and removing root causes, you give your body the opportunity to repair and rebuild. This starts with cleaning up your diet and nourishing your body with whole, anti-inflammatory foods that support cellular healing. It also means calming the nervous system and breaking the cycle of chronic stress that keeps the immune system in overdrive. Restoring sleep, repairing gut health, and supporting detoxification pathways are critical steps that allow your biology to regain balance. Healing is not always linear, and it requires patience and consistency, but countless people have reversed autoimmune symptoms by taking this approach. Their success stories remind us that the body is far more adaptable and resilient than we are often led to believe. Choosing to address the root causes of disease is an act of self-responsibility and empowerment. It means believing that your health is not defined by a diagnosis and that vibrant, pain-free living is possible. When you stop settling for disease management and start supporting your body's innate intelligence, you unlock the possibility of not just surviving but truly thriving. Number 6. The power to heal lies within the body. The power to heal has always been within your body, waiting for the right conditions to be activated. True healing is not about a magic pill or an external savior. It is about creating an environment where your body's natural intelligence can do what it was designed to do. Every cell in your body carries the blueprint for health and restoration. When you begin to support this innate wisdom instead of fighting against it, the results can be profound. It starts with understanding that your body is not broken or defective. It is constantly responding to the signals you give it through the food you eat, the thoughts you think, the way you move, and even the air you breathe. If those signals are ones of stress, toxicity, and depletion, the body struggles to keep up. But when those signals shift to nourishment, safety, and care, the body begins to repair itself in ways that often seem miraculous. The immune system can calm down, inflammation can subside, energy can return. This process doesn't happen overnight, but it is real, and it is possible. Choosing to believe in your body's ability to heal is the first step. From there, every small action, every healthy meal, every deep breath, every moment of stillness becomes a message to your cells that they are safe to regenerate and thrive. This isn't just a physical journey, it's also an emotional and mental one. When you align your mindset with the truth that healing is possible, you awaken a force inside you that is stronger than any diagnosis. Your body is always working for you, not against you. The key is to listen to it, support it, and trust in its remarkable capacity to heal from within.